Alright, in this video we'll get started with setting up AutoCAD to do our drawing. AutoCAD is a CAD package, computer-aided design, and it will make it a lot easier to do some of the drawings that we have to do for this architecture class. So far, we've drawn this cabin floor plan. We did it manually, and now what we're going to do is we're going to use AutoCAD to actually model it. The difference is when we drew it at a scale of 1/4 inch equals 1 foot. With AutoCAD, we're going to do this at a scale of 1 to 1. So in other words, 1 inch is 1 inch, 1 foot is 1 foot. So it's we have to think about it a little differently. So let's get started. Go over to AutoCAD, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up the units. But before we do that, I want to show you around some of the different areas. Up here we have our menu bar. Here's our tools. Down here we have the status bar. And what we're going to do most of our work with is the command line. And what happens is you just basically type in a command. I'm going to type in units. I'm typing slowly so that we can see some of the different commands. And in this case with units, I have to click on units to do the whole thing. Hit enter and this menu pops up. We're going to change this. Yours might be set at decimal. We want to change this to engineering. Sorry, to architecture. Alright, and our precision is 1/16 of an inch, and that works fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to just start typing. Again, I'm going to type limits, and we can see here that a little command manager came up, command window. I don't have to type the whole thing. I'm just typing LIMI, and AutoCAD's smart enough to pop up the other options. I hit enter, and I'm going to type in my limits. I do want to come down here. I'm going to type my first lower left is going to be 0 feet dash 0 inches. It's important to do this format because otherwise SolidWorks will always, AutoCAD will always think we're dealing in inches. So 0 feet dash 0 inches, and then I hit enter. That's going to repeat the command. Now I have to do the upper right hand corner. So I want to come over to my drawing again just to look at it, and what we can see is that this drawing is 27 feet across and it is 22 feet high. I want to give myself a little extra room, so what I'm going to do is give myself about 50% more. So I'm going to specify 40 feet dash 0 feet comma 30 feet dash 0 40 feet dash 0 inches comma 30 feet dash 0 inches. Right. We're going to hit enter. Oops, I forgot the dash. Dash 0. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do zoom all, and this will hit zoom, hit enter, and I'm going to hit all. And this is going to zoom out so we can see that entire limit now. It's hard to see because we didn't have anything showing, but you can get the idea. And that's it for the 3 commands. We did units, limits, and then zoom all.